my beautiful friends! Welcome back to our channel. My name is Felice and I'm one of the spiritual advisors for the Relationship Psychics. So today we're going to be doing a quick weekly reading check-up on you guys. So on how your week went by or how are you this week. And if you haven't yet, now is the perfect moment to download our app, Mystica Psychic Readings. So to use on the app, we're offering you guys a free credit worth $5. And in order to redeem the $5 of your first psychic reading, all you must do is download our app using the link in the description box below. So this is a very great app, guys, since many of our fantastic psychics are already there. So check out the app and make sure to introduce yourselves. So also check out our TikTok and Instagram accounts for everyday free readings. So follow us at the Relationship Psychics. So as we begin, a very quick reminder that these general readings should be taken with a grain of salt. If it doesn't apply, just let it fly. So for this reading, guys, I will be drawing 3 cards. So one of each representing yourself, your love, and career for you. So now I want you to take a deep breath in gently through your nose, breathing only positivity as well as enlightenment. Exhaling through your lips slowly after that hold, making sure to let go of all the stress, the anxiety, and fears that has been growing for a while. Then let it all go and let it drift far away. Now, I'll give you the moment to feel the energies of this deck. Hello group number 1. Today, as I've mentioned earlier, we will be doing a weekly reading check-up on you guys on what the higher beings are trying to tell you as you've gone through this week in your life. So before we begin our reading for you guys, just allow me to shuffle these cards for you for a moment. So again, as I'm shuffling, you can share in the comments how your week went by. Don't hesitate to share it with me and let's interact below. So, are you ready to begin, guys? Because I am. So, okay, group number 1. So, let's see what your first card here is. This first card will represent yourself for the past week. So, Knight of Cups. Let me put it right there. So, for this week, you are very magnificent, group number 1. So the tarot card of the Knight of Cups in here encourages you to rediscover your romantic side in your everyday life. So this includes bringing back your femininity qualities such as sensitivity, your compassion, and caring. So into your everyday life so that they can fully blossom. So again, sensitivity refers to a thinking of your own emotions as well as the emotions of those around you. So this allows you to practice empathy because we can only empathize with others and share their emotions if you understand your very own feelings. So, by getting to know yourselves and your environment better in this way, you will naturally develop a high-level caring and like the knights of old, you will stand up for your fellow humans to help and protect them. So this Knight of Cups also represents a focus on your inner beauty and your visual appeal in life. So you will blossom internally if you develop the good qualities of sincerity, your honesty, and empathy, and just allow them to mature within you. So, as a result, you will radiate beauty and grace to other people around you. And that grace will protect you from harm and accompany you through your lives like a majestic armor. So, for your second card, this will represent your love reading for this week. So, you have here Two of Swords. So, if you're single, you may find it difficult to move ahead in your love life. So, this Two of Swords, love meaning suggests being stuck between decisions. So, are you guys attempting to choose between two lovers? So, or love and other aspects of your life? Because it seems like your options are equally appealing, and instead of being an active participant in your life choices, you may be attempting to avoid a choice altogether. So be careful that the world doesn't make your choice for you. While you're in a relationship, something perhaps blocks you and your partner from resolving your problems. So this Two of Swords, it also indicates a stagnant of some sorts. It is not the time to ignore your problems, like in this illustration, but speak together carefully to find a compromise. So for this last and third card that I will be pulling, this will represent your career and your finances for this week. So Ace of Pentacles, I love that this appeared for you guys, because for your career, there are definitely new opportunities that are available to you now, and that can ensure a better job or a higher position in your existing company. So should you take your chances and work hard, or you may be rewarded with a promotion or a business venture or a job that truly fulfills you. So since this one is an ace, so this card signals very beginnings, and these changes can mark the start of a new adventure era for you. So definitely good energy is coming your way, and you should welcome it like a breath of fresh air, like the illustration in this card. So again, this card will also represent your finances. So what investments are you making towards your very future? So this card, the Ace of Pentacles, this signals financial opportunities or new financial journeys. So just consider this card as a seed, as you can see here, that you are being given the chance to take this seed and grow into something that can sustain you for long term. So try and make the most out of it. So by learning more about your finances or putting away some savings for the future, and if you're very lucky, this card can also signify some kind of financial gifts coming your way. So overall, this week may be one of the finest weeks you've had, group number 1, and I hope you like this curated reading for you. To let me and others know you were here, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well if you like this reading. So I'm really grateful that you chose to be with me during this divine time and space. So love to you everyone, and I hope to see you all next week. Goodbye, group number 1. Hello, group number 2. So today, as I've mentioned earlier, we will be doing a very quick reading, check up on you guys. So on what the higher beings are trying to tell you as you've gone through this week in your life. But before we begin our reading, allow me to shuffle these cards very quickly. So, again, as I'm shuffling, you can share in the comments how your week went by. And let's interact in the comments. So, let's see what your first card here is. This will represent yourself for the past week. So, Queen of Wands. So, it depicts here that you're a person of extreme focus. This week, you really did all the hard work. So, you're very courageous, though at times you may appear self-centered, but you were very positive all week and uplifting in your own homes, in your workplace, or it may be you're now honoring yourself and determined and decided to work on yourself this week. So you guys may have had a realization or some awakening to be a much better individual. So you love to stand up for yourself. You guys love planning, so planning to accomplish a significant amount of achievement on your own. So I'm really proud of you guys. Continue doing a great job on yourselves. I know that in terms of your career, things are looking pretty good for you because of all your effort. So it is important to take a moment and recognize all the outcomes you've managed to deliver this week. So for this second card, group number 2, this will represent your love that you've gone through this week. So 3 of Pentacles. In love meaning, love and teamwork can go hand in hand. So if you're in a relationship, you might find it particularly enjoyable to work on projects with your partner, like in this illustration. So because couples can learn more about one another and deepen their trust by making future plans together, working on their home, or collaborating on creative projects. So by working together as a team, the two of you are more likely to feel supported as partners, each with your own set of strengths and weaknesses. So this creates a fine balance between the two of you guys. While if you're single, you might discover love through work collaboration or your creative hobbies. So for this last and third card, this will represent your career and your finances this week. So 10 of Pentacles. So for your career, this will represent that if you have a business, you are in the process of building something that will definitely last for a long time. So this 10 of Pentacles can also suggest something about family business. So if you're not a business owner, worry not, because this card also signals that your job and your career track is one that is quite secure and can provide you financially in the long term. So this reliable job may be in a large traditional company with a very long history. While for your finances, a sudden bonus may be coming your way with the 10 of Pentacles. Since this card is related to family, as you can see in the card, it can likely come from a very close relative. And this card can also mean that you're setting up your financial future. You may be putting together your retirement plan or building your savings or even creating a will. So, in a general sense, this card signifies wealth and money that comes from family. So, I hope you guys like this created reading, group number 2. To let me and others know you were here, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you like the reading. I'm very grateful that you chose to be with me during this divine time and space. So love to you everyone, and I hope to see you all next week. Goodbye group number 2. Hello group number 3. So today, as I've mentioned earlier, we will be doing a quick weekly reading check up on you guys. So on what the higher beings are trying to tell you as you've gone through this week in your life. So before we begin our reading, guys, allow me to shuffle these cards for you. And again, as I'm shuffling, you can share in the comments how your week went by. Don't hesitate to share it, guys. So are you ready to begin? Okay, group number 3. So let's see what your first card here is, for this will represent yourself for the past week. So we have the World card. So this may mean that a long-term project or a period of study or any other major event in your life has come full circle, so that you accomplish your goals and aspirations. So despite the difficulties and hardships you've encountered for the past week, you stood very strong and persevered. So the seeds you have planted are now blooming, and you are reaping the fruit of your labor. So everything has come together, and you're now in the right place, doing the right thing, and achieving what you have envisioned. If you don't recognize this point of completion yet, this World card indicates that it won't take long until you will reach that point. So this card encourages you to keep on going and to enjoy your very own journey. Be proud of what you've learned along the way, so the progress you've made and your achievements so far. So reflecting on what you have already accomplished may just be what you need to bring your project to completion. So for your second card, group number 3, this will represent the love you've gone through this week. So you have the Moon. So emotions are most likely complicated this week. So there may be misunderstandings in the atmosphere in your relationships, in your connections, and not everything is as it appears. So you may need to do some digging to get to the bottom of these things. So make sure you understand not only the intentions of other people, but also your own emotions, your own desires, and your own motivations. So your judgment may be clouded by your old attitudes, your old beliefs, your old ideas. So many things in your inner self may be interfering with your ability to accept love. So, can I just ask that, are you guys haunted by past relationships? Or have you given up on love? Or do you believe you're unlovable? Because I see that these factors can have a significant impact on how you approach your relationships. So now is the time to examine them and truly reveal them as they are. For this last and third card that I will be pulling, this will represent your career and your financial status for this week. So can we see the alignment? So you have here the 8 of Pentacles. So, when it comes to work, your dedication and commitment to improving your skills is likely to be rewarded. So, your career goals can be met now, and you may be achieving a new level of skill, like in this illustration, and others may appreciate how much you've grown or can look up to you as a leader in your own field. Sometimes this card can also indicate a promotion if you're in the process of starting your own business. Your craftsmanship and care for your work will lead towards your very great success and profit. And you should keep your skills very sharp, and you should remain curious. So, if you're currently in a period of study, your talent may impress others right now. So, while for your finances, with this Eight of Pentacles, you may be looking at financial rewards. Again, for your dedication and your commitment to your field. Sometimes a promotion may be indicated or more business if you're self-employed. So if you've been careful with your finances, you may be slowly becoming more financially independent. So while you're enjoying your success, you may have memories of how difficult things were before. So group number 3, give yourselves a pat on the back and let those thoughts motivate you even further. So I hope you like this created reading, group number 3. So to let me and others know you were here, please leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well. So I'm really grateful that you chose to be with me during this divine time and space. So love to you everyone, and I hope to see you all again next week. Goodbye, group number 3.